Hmm.
Okay.
How'd you like my meme, by the way? my Star Wars DM meme.
Hmm?
The Star Wars DM meme I posted.
Uh,
The monster doesn't have that ability.
oh
The
yeah.
DM.
Yeah,
I'm altering my
I
stat
did
block.
not alter it
Yeah,
further.
that's I mentioned. I commented.
I know.
That's how I roll.
Yeah.
I know. It's so funny.
That's literally how I do everything. People are like, "Wow, that was great." Yeah, definitely in the book.
100% word for word from the book.
Right from the book. But anyway, why don't we get back into it? You guys have had a long week. It's time to unwind for some Dungeons and Dragons.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack a beer.
Okay. So, where we left off, you've all returned from an adventure within the jungles of Chult. Another step on your grand quest to rid the world of the Death Curse, a powerful magic that is binding across the plains and denying resurrection magic from working. Those who have already been resurrected in the decades and eons past are slowly withering and being taken back to for some people, to their final resting place. Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, the grand civilizations of the world are in a panic and flustered with the lack of information they can acquire and the lack of protection they can guarantee on themselves and their own. You are all in Port Enzaro and have returned after looking for information and allies to combat the Death Curse. Currently within Wakanga Utamu's villa, one of the merchant princes of Port Enzaro, you are all gathered for a bit of a relaxing party celebration. Returning downstairs after meeting with Sidra Sylvain, who has offered you a few magic items as a show of good faith and continued support throughout this time. You're all making your way downstairs to see finely dressed Cholton nobles, those well off, and many of them seem to be unawares of the significance of this. But as you all descend down the staircase, standing side by side with one another, there are nods from the Choltons and a few mercenaries adorned in flaming fist attire. These bronze covered chainmail, plate mail, who have checked in their weapons at the door with the gladiators who protect and serve Wakanga Otamu. And there's all sorts here. You see bards, some akin to harpers, and you even get the idea that there are a handful of arcane users, clerics, multiple people moving through who would have business with you all in this time. Eventually, with mingling with people, you get some leisure time to ask about the city and talk to one another about what's going on for the rest of the night. So, if everyone would like to roll a charisma check to start the game.
Always know one thing that I might be good at. Okay, cool. Wisdom's my best thing. Great. Good. I'm most charismatic here, and I got all the least.
So, as you're all partaking, getting information, asking questions, Irvin, you meet some of the Flaming Fist and discuss some of their endeavors in Port Anzaro. They explain their interest in holding a military foothold within the area. They have a couple of fortresses, one that you all have seen before at Camp Righteous, and that one was overtaken, but they've established two new ones. Two new ones within the area. One closer to Port Anzaro, on the eastern side of the cliff side, and one deeper near in the jungle near Camp Righteous, just south of it, across the river. You all missed it on your approach because you were forced more inland. He actually explains a bit about it, and it is called Camp Vengeance, and it is a much larger scale encampment filled with Flaming Fist soldiers who they plan to add on. They find that it is important to have a stake within the riches and adventure that take place in the jungle. However, it is very dangerous, and they've lost a lot of soldiers in doing so. And offer you, at any time, if you wish to take a tour of any of their forts or require aid from any of their mercenaries, please do ask.
Oh, very kind. Will do.
Bellador, you end up in a weird conversation with a few dignitaries that speak a foreign language that you cannot discern. And they continuously talk to you regardless of the language barrier.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, cool.
Like, okay.
Yeah,
So
cool.
you're
That's
dead?
all he makes my drink. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You try to explain what it is you guys are fighting for, maybe a little bit of your home, but without trying to offend. Eventually, you break
I know what I'm
off.
fighting for.
Which brings us to Doldir,
A
who
girl I'm fighting for. No, I'm joking.
who is having the taste of delicious Armenian wine imported, which is probably one of the greatest tasting alcohols you've ever had. It isn't mead or wine or anything that rugged. The sweet and sophistication to it makes you wonder how you can steal a couple of wines when you get an opportunity.
I'm just ask straight up. Hey. Oh my goodness. I know his name. What's his name?
Are you talking about the merchant prince?
Yeah.
Tommy, I believe.
Wakanga.
Is it Wakanga? Oh, okay. Wakanga. Can I have a couple bottles of these?
Of course, my friend. What is mine is... You may have those.
Yes.
You realize not to finish that
It's like, oh, he's a drunk. Never mind. You
You
can have
realize
all.
not to finish that sentence.
How many bottles do I get?
You can... There's... In total, here, there's 3 bottles of Armenian import. You may take as you wish.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
Try not to drink those all at
Mark
once. You will-
2 bottles of Armenian wine. Going for about 5 gold pieces each.
Well, too bad I ain't selling this. I'm drinking this when I go on shipping.
Try not to drink it all at once, bud.
Oh, trust me, I won't. And this time I'm not sharing either.
I like those damn dwarves who took your last flask.
As you are partaking in the wine and stowing away a couple of bottles for a rainy day, you do catch a bit of conversation going on about the slaughter of the two prized dinosaurs. One of them being Banana Candy, which was
That's like a porn name. Like, a porn star.
pretty much.
That's a porn name.
Um,
Starring Banana Candy.
Banana Candy was a very fast and upcoming dinosaur. You don't get a feel from what they're talking. They generalize the conversation into it's such a shame that Banana Candy was taken so soon at his prime. He could have done amazing things. And then
Can I walk up to them?
yeah.
I'm like, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. But what kind of dinosaur was Banana Candy?
Only the finest of Triceratops.
Try somebody. How exactly did he die?
Some thieves snuck into his pen in the middle of the night and slaughtered him, along with several other prized breeds.
So you're telling me thieves snuck in and killed them? A Triceratops.
This regal and tanned woman, much taller than you, but taller than most humans as well, looks to her partner. Yes. Are you new to Cholt? Are you sure you're in the right place?
Oh, I'm in the right place. I've just never partook of any of the dinosaur racing. I'm more of a arena fighter.
Oh,
But that's sort of. Oh yeah, you may know me. You know, are you not entertained?
Oh,
yeah, that's my saying.
as you like do that, like the music stops like momentarily, and then continues. As she goes, and your name is?
My name's Dole Deer. Hey, your name, my lady.
Asphere.
Asphere. You mind sometime I can take a look, not at the dead bodies, but like the surroundings of the deceased area?
Are you an investigator as well as a cage fighter?
Well, I'm not an investigator, but something to me sounds fishy about that.
Well,
Like-
of course there's something fishy about slaying dinosaurs in the middle of the night. What is
Yeah,
there
trust
to gain? You have not bet on a race yet. There's no prize to win.
I mean, you can trust me. I got beat the crap out of by facing a T-Rex in the jungles of Cholt. So I know how dangerous it is to fight a dinosaur.
Make a persuasion check.
I say, yo, don't worry, you can trust me. I got my ass beat by a dinosaur once, so you can trust me.
What?
Oh my
Natural
god.
20.
She looks to her partner with a nose of intrigue on her face, and then looks down at you. Slender woman, nice green dress. Well, if you have experience in the arena and have faced the dangerous jungles, facing off a T-Rex, you say?
Yes.
Well, then allow me to purview you to some information. If we can maybe make a deal.
Oh, sure. Most definitely. I'll just have to discuss it with my colleagues, but most likely we may be able to help you in that area.
Definitely, most likely, maybe be able to help.
Well,
That was amazing, dude. Definitely, most likely.
How did you...
Maybe
I
able
love
to.
how you... This is breaking.
I care not about the beasts, but being an arena fighter, I think I do recall something about a dwarven companion's newcomer to the arena who became champions. You beat Gorn, didn't you?
Yes, he was a toughie too, but we won.
Ah, the Bone Fist, defeated by such a sturdy dwarf.
Oh,
At first, I thought she was gonna say. At first, I thought she was gonna say like a mere child because I got my poncho on, so I look like one.
Yeah.
damn.
Ah, dirty. Nobody's called me that in a long time.
Sturdy.
Oh, sturdy. I thought she said dirty.
30 as well. I'm like 30. Like, damn, that's fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard dirty as well. And I was like, damn, that's dirty.
Whoa, she's roasted him.
Mm-hmm.
Not ghosting me. Okay, so
Throwing
yeah,
shade over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
just give me the information where I can sort of meet you at, and then maybe me and my colleagues can come by and look at the cage.
Oh, I have no business with those beasts. I do not own any of those, nor do I
Oh.
partake in the races. I do, however, fancy myself in a bit of gambling in the arena.
Did you make any money off of our fights?
I learned a great deal.
Okay.
She
But
learned.
maybe next time when we're in there, because we're you may know us as the Curse Breakers, and next time you may see us on the leaderboards, put some money on us. We never fail.
Well, since you say that, I assume you'll be partaking in the newest events.
Oh yeah, that's something we're also was thinking about too. But I feel like
Most definitely, probably doing those.
You don't even know what the yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Definitely, most likely going to.
yeah.
we're most likely gonna fight. I saw just look at Urban and distance like
Yeah.
we're most likely gonna fight in that too.
And,
He's
the corner
so
of your
bad.
eye
Like,
across the room.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I do hope you do, and I would love to partner with you in your team. The prize pool is the largest they've ever thrown, and this is going to be quite a eventful week.
Oh, as she says prize pool, instantly Doldir remembers. Oh yeah, our items. Madam Thermostat, or I'm sorry, your name. He's gonna run.
Asset.
He's gonna run off.
Now you're throwing shade.
Just leave. So good, dude. I love that.
I just would imagine I'd be like walking by here, don't like Miss Thermos. I'm like,
Asset,
That's
we'll remember
right.
that.
I was like, is he that drunk already?
Well, literally Doldir's not very good with names. So
I just
Call her
that's
Madam.
funny as hell.
Madam Thermostat.
That's why
Oh my god.
I thought it would be funny if I just called like some different name that he did not hear.
it was funny.
That was great.
Anyway,
Basically, Doldir's gonna go over to the place where he can sell all the items that they have, so they can at least turn it into gold.
I think Ohm has those items.
Don't matter. Own is with us, so I
Yeah.
drag On with me to go sell the
I mean,
items.
I have the mithril in the
so
back.
you just
Ohm,
leave
if
her
you want-
in the middle of the conversation?
That's
Well, no, I
Yeah,
say
yeah, do it.
I
Do
do
it.
say my dues. Like I call her Madam
He goes,
Thermostat.
I do.
I mean, I do say like, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. If we're in
Peace out. Yep.
the next fight, then yeah, we may do a partnership. But the main reason why Doldir is there first, collect some drinks, eat some food, and then sell these items off because it's been on his mind this whole time.
Mhm. As
yeah.
you said,
Actually,
you do leave. A very
out of
positive.
curiosity, do we know how much this mithril is worth?
You guys should have the final. Who has the?
We have the. No, we just have the weight. We have the weight,
Yeah,
but
I have
that's
the
like
weight, but I don't know how much this stuff
What
is
was the
actually
final
worth.
weight?
50 pounds. I
About
think.
50. I have 50 pounds in the bag of holding.
That's all of it.
I think I have 5 pounds on my purse as well that I didn't put. I think Owen had 10 pounds maybe.
What has
Well,
the weight?
I had 25 pounds. I gave it to Owen. Owen said he wanted it.
Now, I know you and Irvin were both carrying 25 pounds.
Yeah.
I
That's
had
50.
5 pounds on my person.
So that's 55.
And I think Owen had 10 or another 5. I can't remember which it was.
We either had 60 or 65.
So it's either 60 or 65. Because we were carrying the most of it because we had the best strength / dexterity.
Yeah.
The consensus is: are we keeping the mithril or are we selling it off?
Well, do you want to go fight a dragon and mine do that stuff?
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, there's two things out of
No,
character.
we-
Two things I would like to do. At least try to investigate a little bit of who or what is killing the dinosaurs. Because I feel like,
Ice Age?
huh?
Ice Age?
Not Ice Age, but it's just that I feel like the dinosaur races is what also keeps Choate turning. So I think that's like one of the biggest incomes that they get, as well as the arena fights.
Yeah, but we'd have to find someone who could give us access to that area.
Yeah, we might find them in this party. Oh, it's too late. I already ran away from her. Oh well, I'll find her later.
Yeah.
And then of course we also got the arena fights too.
Yeah, we don't even know what events are going on with that. Those we haven't looked into that yet.
Yep.
But we can do that later.
So yeah, I take Owen with me to go at least sell these items. He said Owen said he wanted the diamonds or the jewels.
Wanted to keep the gems for
Gems,
himself,
okay.
for reasons in case components or we'll end up needing them for something.
So like we can probably sell all the statues and stuff, like some minor gem, and then he can.
I don't think we
I
need
agree.
the statues, no. We could probably sell those, I think.
I mean, what are we gonna do with a statue? Decorate our house?
I'm not
Hey.
gonna get I don't have any use for it off my mind.
Hey, that might not be a bad. Whatever. No. Anyway, I'm sorry. Back to the game.
So,
That's what I do. Come on, we got some stuff to sell.
so you go over to what is Wakango Tamu's auctioneer, and time passes as you drop everything onto a desk. And he looks at the assortment of random things you've all placed on the table. So, what are you selling? So I can remove it from Owen's.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't remember the exact specificities what we had.
You
Okay,
have,
guys.
It's on the sheet. Hold on.
you have
We have 2 onyx figurines, between the 2 of us that are worth 50 gold each. We have a ring worth 60. You want to sell that ring?
well, the ring itself is worth 15 gold pieces.
Is it magic?
I'm
Oh
looking
no,
at
I'm
the
sorry,
chat.
I'm reading the wrong
I'm looking
thing.
at the-
I think you
I
moved
think
something
that's
over.
just we found 15 gold pieces and the ring and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was confused. Yep.
So you're selling
So
the
we
ring for 60.
And
2
we can sell
onyx
the two
figurines
figurines.
for 50 each.
Let
So
me-
that's 160 gold so far.
Uh-huh.
Well, once again, are we selling the mithril or not?
That I'm gonna leave that up to Irvin because he'd probably be the one that can benefit a lot better. You and Irvin can benefit a lot better from the mithril itself. Me, I don't wear armor, so unless
I mean, I don't wear armor either. I have my mage armor.
Okay.
so Irvin, that's all you. If you want to sell the mithril, go
It's up to
ahead.
you. I don't care whatever he wants to do because it takes all of us to go fight a dragon. So if it's
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
All right, so I guess we're gonna sell the mithril as well then.
like I'm wondering still. So say like what we have like 60 pounds in total.
Yeah.
So
You have 60 pounds of mithril?
yes.
Let's see. Get the calculator out. Oh, sorry. So let's see. So as you're all going through the stuff and getting the onyx figurines appraised and all that, is there anything else you want to sell aside from the mithril and those? You have gems.
What kind of gems do we have?
You have gems worth 200 gold pieces for emeralds.
I think we have yeah.
You have 300 gold pieces worth of gems. So now that brings it up to 460. So hold on, I'm going to delete this. Or assuming you sold those. Then 300 gold pieces worth of gems.
Happy for your camera upgrade.
And then you have 4 emeralds worth 200 gold pieces each. So that's another 800.
So, I guess I think Owen said he wanted to keep some of the gems, so I don't think we should sell all of them.
So you want to keep the emeralds or the gems?
I can't remember which one he wanted.
Let's text him. Hold on.
I don't think he'll respond.
Oh, he gonna respond today.
He's at work.
What about the
Doesn't
silver
matter.
crowns? Do you guys want your crowns?
Nah, I'm selling that crown.
Okay.
I think I'll hold on to mine just in case we have to go back there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, I take the crown. Yeah. I forgot that's from the
That's from
the
The
crocus.
The grunge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I want to hold on to that just in case we have to go back there.
Okay, so then that's pretty much it that you have left. It's the 4 gold, the 4 emeralds, and the 4 crowns. So
Yeah, I
that's
think
four-
that's.
that's 460 gold pieces now. All right.
460.
So as you're divvying up some of the stuff and talking to the auctioneer amongst everyone walking past as you guys are putting all these different gems down, and people are whispering amongst themselves, he goes, okay, that comes to about 460 gold pieces. Is there anything else I can help you with? And that's when you all pull out a brick, an iron bar of mithril, and Doldir goes, ting, 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 ting. They all just start scattering. And you ask how much for all this, and his restraint, he's taken aback for a moment while sitting down. This simple, probably normally dealing with a higher class of sales. He looks in, mithril, and he brings his eye spectacle close to it. And where did you acquire these?
It's a
Jungle of Schultz. Yep. A cave in a jungle.
A cave in the jungle. As his eyes continue fixing through the bars and ingots, and you all continuously stack more of them onto the table. It does start, the table itself then goes as it just starts to
Don't break the table, guys. We'll have to pay for it.
okay, and how many pounds do you have? Ingots?
60 pounds of mithril.
60 pounds of mithril. I will buy all of it.
Oh, thank you.
How much are you willing to give us for it?
Wholesale, taking all the mithril, I would offer you 6,000 gold pieces.
What? What? What's up with the back of the? Did you just say that again?
6,000 gold pieces.
As in 3 zeros after the 6?
Yes.
We hit the mother. I'm joking.
I think. I don't know about you guys, but I think that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yes. That is a very good deal. So we were in total get 6,460.
I did the math. If we split it 4 ways, we could each get 1,615 gold.
But we got to put some in the party fund. So do it.
Just put my portion in the party fund.
I mean, we could also just give ourselves each 1,000 and put the rest in the party fund.
Yeah, put 2,000 in the party fund. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Technically, it'd be 2,460.
Yep. Oh, and what about not only that, we also have all that copper, all that silver.
Do we have a bunch of copper and silver?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we can just use that for money.
Well, no, like I just want to convert that all into gold pieces.
Well, I don't know how much we have because I think once again it's on own sheet, right? So you have it on yours.
What are you looking for?
How many altogether? How much do we have in copper and silver pieces that we can just convert into gold?
It'll take a bit, but you have 700 silver pieces and 50 copper.
So 700. You could have 70 gold from the silver.
You remember that certain magics have required you to have silver on hand before.
Yeah.
Maybe we should hold on to the silver and stuff.
Okay. So hold on to the silver. Just turn all the copper pieces into silver, I guess.
Okay.
So, are we selling the mithril and all that stuff?
Oh yeah. We selling it for 6,460 GP.
Yeah, giving each of us 1,000 for our personal funds and putting 2,460 in the party fund.
Uh-huh.
Owen speaks up.
Down
And
for
goes,
that.
hold on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, sir.
Now, could you do 6,000 and we keep 5 pounds of the mithril? Could you do that? And he'll make a persuasion. What the fuck is this? I'm in his character sheet. What the fuck am I doing? Searching for a sheet and I'm already in it.
Well, he wants us to keep 5
He
pounds.
wants to keep 5 pounds for our personal use, but still get the 6,000. Is there a way I can assist him with this?
Same.
Too
Sure.
late.
Never mind.
Sure.
Well, I'd be like, yeah, I mean, we did have to survive through the lecherous jungle. I think we do kind of deserve to. Okay, that didn't
Oh,
help. I tried.
wait, perception. Is that the right thing? Is it supposed to be
That was a perception,
You
not
are
persuasion.
correct. You are correct.
Good eye.
Good eye on that one. Was I not?
Okay.
Oh, damn. I can't read.
so good?
His persuasion.
Yeah, because you hold them.
Hey, what can I?
It's the,
Perception.
Can I?
it's
can
the
I step
same
in
skill,
or-
but I'll
or
do
him?
it again. I'll
Fine.
do it again. It's fine. It's the same. I almost said it again. Persuasion. All right.
Hey.
Dudes drive a hard bargain. But sure. 6,000 for 55 pounds of mithril.
I will lock down that we have 5 pounds in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Don't forget to put my portion in the party funds.
You don't want the 1,000 for
No.
yourself. You're putting 2,000 in the party fund. Over 2,000 in the party fund already.
It's fine.
Don't you want to buy that amulet though?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the wrong
So we're
page.
putting 3,460 in the party fund then, and 1,000 for me, Goldie, and Owen then.
Okay. So, putting 3,460 plus. Bring it to. There's now 4,316 gold in the party funds.
Nice. So yeah, I think that's all the stuff we got to sell, so that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, remember you have 5 pounds of mithril. That's 5 ingots.
I've got it written down from my bag.
I mean 5 pounds of it, not 5 ingots.
Yep, 5 pounds.
So after the sales and things go through, Wakanga goes, come. May I have your attention? Our great brave adventurers are with us today, and they have made good progress in finding the solution that ails the world. I offer you all to continue to partake in the fine wine, the food, the imported bards from Waterdeep. And the bards kind of bow generously. And wish that you all come and pay the donations that I have requested from you this day. It goes to a very good cause in the funding of the continuous expedition. And if those of you wish to lend any other aid, meet any of our noble adventurers. Own a considerably acute wizard who has a particular interest in the, we'll say, schools of priesthood. We have a paladin, a great and mighty, strong-armed lad, who is as pretty as he is stalwart in the defense of our lands. Some of the girls kind of pique interest at the Aasimar.
I nod my head. And
Additionally, we have an interesting swordsman who wields magic as cleverly as he wields a very interesting blade that has gathered some attention in Port Nanzaro. Additionally, this young man has won many arena bouts with his allies, and I hope that you all come to see them soon, yes? There's some clapping, some cheering. We all know we could use the entertainment. And finally, as Dolder is distracted, telling tales about his deftly skills in avoiding capture and, a certain drunk tale.
We don't talk about that one.
Finally,
yeah.
our mighty dwarf, a man with fast hands, quick legs, a appetite for the elegant and voracious. Neither Tej nor Armenian wine can hold him back, and I dare any of you to try. But in the end, it is important that we remember that we are all in this together.
Okay,
So,
High School Musical.
let us partake once more, and I adjourn, as we have many things to plan.
Dilly dilly. Here.
Well, it's good to see we've all come with some kind of attention in our
What a-
own ways. And Urban, he
What a
called you
generous.
pretty. Congratulations.
I don't think that's always good either.
So,
Well, I think we kind of. So, what time? It's like what, night right now?
yeah.
Okay.
Dolder's gonna return to his bed.
So,
Oh, excuse me.
with that, Okanga kind of like nods at the group to. He's like nodding at the group with his head. Some of you aren't really getting it. And he's like, nodding his head harder, like to a direction.
What?
What are we supposed to do?
What's he doing?
Did anyone,
What-
did you
what's
tell
going
me
on?
we must do something?
Yeah, what's going
Let's
on?
go. We're leaving.
Oh, well,
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
okay. I was like,
He's just nodding his head consistently, just to no avail. We're going.
Oh,
Where we going?
yep. We go. I'm gonna follow him.
Yep.
Y'all slowly, one by one, follow Wakanga out to where you had your first meeting. Where
Okay,
you first had your talk about with Grandfather Satembi and Sindra Sylvain. Where you, after the events of the tower, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
the creatures you faced that night. But
Hellhound, whatever they're called.
yeah, the hellhounds and the shadows.
Shadow thing
Basement.
that sent us.
Oh, the Shadow
Yeah.
Mathos. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Well, the shadow masters, and then what you fought in the basement.
Yeah.
So, with that, you all sneak off to outside, where you are in this enclosed garden with a stone fountain in the center with 2 layers of it until water sprinkles from the top and overflows from the first layer down to the second. You see a very familiar Syndra Sylvain waiting in her auburn robes. You see a young human who approaches in a blue sash and a harp pin, and he extends his hand as you all kind of come in. Hello, my name's Dallas.
Greetings.
What up, Dallas?
I'm good. I've heard a lot about all of y'all.
Oh, you have. What you hear? Good or bad things?
Both, yeah. Good things, bad things, weird things. I'm a little bit of all that too. I hail from Waterdeep, and
Well,
don't interrupt me. Trying to pay you a compliment. I've come all the way to Waterdeep to meet you. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, can I insight that?
this guy.
Feel free.
He said all the way from Waterdeep. You know how far that is just to get here? Oh yeah, I believe him. Wow, that's amazing.
Wow. He's totally water deep.
He's got short brown hair, very well kept, brown eyes, doesn't look like he's ever shaved in his life. Youngish but tall, and he has what looks to be a rosewoodish lute on his back and a short sword at his side. Well, I came all the way from Waterdeep because they said you needed a little bit of aid in getting information, and I've been sticking my nose in here and there, where it's wanted, where it's unwanted. Well, it doesn't really matter. But if you ever need anything, just let me know. It's kind of my thing.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay, cool.
Like information, items, both.
Information. You want me to do a little lookout for you? I'm not really a combat per se kind of person, an individual. I can't kill, a goblin or two here and then. But I'm really good at distracting people. Monsters, any dragons, anything like that.
Oh,
I'm very distracted right now, so yes,
I like this guy.
Yeah. Well, have a good one. And he slams his hand on Irvin's shoulder and walks to the back of the enclosing. Doesn't leave, but then kind of starts to blend into the shadows as he puts his back up against the wall and starts humming very lowly.
Nonchalant, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, interesting guy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he seems like an interesting guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was his name again?
Dallas.
Dallas. Like, it should be DALLAS.
You know how I spelled it. You know.
Dallas, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you continue moving in, you do see a well-armored and plate armor of bronze, heavy set. This individual is a bit more rotund, and his armor mirrors it as it extends through his gut. But he's standing very.
Did he leave already?
Who?
Dallas.
No, Dallas did not leave.
Okay. I got some questions for him.
He just moved to the side while this guy is now introducing himself.
I'm sorry, but finish the illustration.
Oh, Dallas is in the back, kind of blending in the shadows, as he is wont to do so far from what you've gathered. This other individual is not introducing himself, but rather just standing at a patient, readied position, average height, average height, bald, but with a very dark black goatee, pointed down below the chin. Aside from being rotund, he does seem to be a heavy-set, probably flaming fist mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, you see Grandfather Satembi, who approaches. Oh, it is so good to see you. I received word from my acolyte, and I'm glad you all were able to keep each other safe.
Yeah, I'm glad she didn't die.
It was
Yeah,
very,
Many times.
it
Yes,
was
sir.
very treacherous out there.
I'm glad no one died on an adventure in our group at all.
Heavens be pleased. May Zaphras continue to guide you on your path. I'm here to lend any sort of support I can. If you wish, I do have potions I have been working on in your time. Feel free to collect them before you go.
That's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you, Grandfather.
Very kind.
Yeah, of course.
What kind of potions?
To lend you aid in health restoration.
What kind of potions do you have?
What he just asked.
Health and restoration.
Like,
I mean, like, is it superior, greater, lesser?
I pride myself in making potent healing potions. After reading the instruction on the back, they are a mixture of healing for multiple D4s of hit points.
I'll be a couple.
any help is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, it's very kind of you. We'll take whatever we can
Basically,
get.
you can go pick them up from the tower.
Oh. From the church, yeah.
Yeah. What rarity they are, you don't know yet. He hasn't really.
I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
When we get it, we'll know that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Basically, he's just saying pick them up at your convenience.
Hey,
Forget
come by.
them at your own peril.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to come pick them up, but I would recommend you do.
Yeah. And then he kind of steps aside. And as such, you are also greeted by a human man, tan-skinned, dark black hair, and a full beard. But he's shorter than most that you've seen here. He's wearing what looks to be leather-bound armor. He's got a sort of hatchet on his side. But other than that, no weapon. But you do notice that his leather armor is dyed green. And he kind of sees you all come in and goes, "Oh, hey, I'm Taurus of the Emerald Enclave. Heard you guys made it in."
Yeah.
Just got back.
Oh, good. I haven't really been out in the jungles in a while, but maybe, who knows? May accompany you on one of these runs.
What skills do you have?
I'm good with a bow. I am really good at survival, camouflage, trap making.
Oh,
I'm
those
a
are very
one.
handy.
Yeah, I'm a one-man army. You know.
Oh, that's great to know.
Yeah. Well, I'm just waiting for everyone to get here. And eventually Wakanga breaks everything up. Okay, well, so we are all gathered here. We've brought a few allies that we can call upon if we need. Why don't we get started? um, with the planning. Is that what we're doing? Planning? Um, yes, let's
Sure.
do that.
Oh, sounds good.
Let's get to it.
As you're all outside, and the party inside is continuing.
Mm-hmm.
Sindra Sylvain goes, will your ally be joining us for this conversation?
Valindra does not appear to. Wait, don't we have like something to message her with? I thought she gave us something.
She gave you a scroll of.
Scroll message or something.
Yeah. So
Ending or
she said when we're ready to go, message her. So no, we have not. Unfortunately, not in time to get in contact with her since our first conversation since we got back here.
Well, I suppose it is important that we learn from her. Maybe you would like to call upon her now? And Owen goes, yeah, I already did it. She'll be here soon.
Good to
Okay.
know.
Well, while we wait for her, why don't you explain some of what you've learned for the group so we can all be brought up to speed? Doldir,
Well,
why don't you take
yes.
the honors?
Take the honors of what happened.
Yes, explain what happened to all our new friends here.
All right, guys. So what had happened was we got a boat from the Emerald Enclave. We actually made good progress all the way going down to the camp. And then from the camp, when we took our first night watch, our boat was gone in the morning. We don't know what happened, but we couldn't see any signs, so we just think it drifted off. Highly unlikely story, but I digress. As we continue on through the jungles, we get attacked by some zombies. Yeah, some zombies. We handled them swiftly, but all of a sudden, this giant T Rex came out of nowhere, beat the crap out of me, got revived or back up, and we split, lickety split. Mm. Then after that, we went to what's that place called?
Yeah, salt base.
We got a no. We ran into some hill doors,
Yeah,
albino
that's right.
albino dwarfs that was summoning some that was worshiping some kind of deity that gave them power in return of possessions, basically.
After 45 minutes of Doldir explaining what had happened, eventually the door opens and a familiar looking elven woman enters.
Ah,
Valindra, glad you could join us.
Valendro.
You see before you a dark, blue robed, tall elven woman who approaches slowly into from the darkness into the warm torchlight surrounding this meeting area. Ah, thank you for the summons. I do believe that I am late. I'm sorry. I would have come sooner.
Take your time, darling. We all know you're sick.
Right. So, what are we discussing?
Well, Doldir just got finished explaining what happened to us in the jungle.
Oh yeah, so I'll re-explain it again. So what had happened was
As you do, you are interrupted by Sindra Sylvain, who, through her mask, shares eyes with Valindra. Hello, I do wish that you would give us the honor of knowing who you are and what you were doing in the jungle, how you know so much about our quest, and if you could just put our minds to ease and explain to us what you know and how you can help us help you in what is one of the greatest threats to this realm. At this point, the soldier that you've seen from the Flaming Fist seems unfazed by any of the double talk or Dolder continuously ranting in the foreground of the scene, and other people taking a look towards Valindra. Well, my name is Valindra Shadowmantle. I am an archmage born in Neverwinter. I reside there most of my time and have a tower within the opposite side of the High Palace. I have been considered to be an ally toward the realms occasionally, but I haven't been an adventurer in centuries. I have returned to Port Nanzaro, as I explained to your adventurers, to help with this curse. I hadn't known that there were others interested in doing so. I have found it very fortunate, and I have made allies of the four of them. Taurus does take. He's like, oh, and starts drinking next to you, Doldir. And I have come to discover a great many things. As I assume this is a place among friends. Sindra says, of course it is a place among friends. We are just untrusting in these times. Do not take it personal.
Yeah, sometimes I don't trust myself in the morning.
That doesn't really surprise anyone, honestly.
Or, yeah. We don't trust you in the morning either, or the afternoon, or the evening.
That was one time.
Valindra continues. Well, I have many eyes and ears in the realms. Many who owe me favors. Many who wish to owe me favors. As such, I've been privy to a great many things and was able to discern the essence of what has transpired. What I have learned is that the cause of the death curse is an entity or creature, or perhaps even a mechanism known as the Soulmonger. It is feasting on the souls of those who are dying and on those that have been tethered to the other side. As it close, actually, the Shadowfell.
Wait.
Wait, what?
What's the Shadowfell?
Taurus kind of speaks up. Yeah, I'm just a regular hunter. I don't fight shadows. Valindra continues.
The Shadowfell is?
The Shadowfell is where souls usually go once you pass. If you're moderately unfortunate. Those who have lived exemplary lives, such as our Air Paladin here, may go to Mount Celestia, if they're lucky. However, the Shadowfell pulls all souls to it eventually. those who have died are slowly having their souls being pulled towards this soulmonger, as there is a connection that binds all souls and things to the Shadowfell. It is the opposite side of our world, and it is considered probably the closest plane of existence to us. It is our opposite, where one place, a building, is filled with the living. In the opposite, it is a condemned and abandoned fortress for the damned.
So it's almost like a doorway.
There are veils, you could say. It is a
No. I'm sorry. Well, let me clarify. What I mean is the soulmonger is almost like the doorway to Shadowfell, because he's the one that's pulling the dead souls, or the souls that's supposed to pass on, basically, into Shadowfell. If I'm getting that right.
more like um, if you were playing cav ball and you were trying to throw it to an ally, and someone caught it mid-air, ate it, and then shit it out.
I just spit on my screen, dude. Oh my god.
Ice went down the wrong pipe. Oh
Yeah,
my
she,
god.
Yeah.
she's a vivid one, ain't she?
Okay.
I'm glad I was about to take a sip of my water when you said I'm glad I waited.
Well, that would be the best analogy. Whatever the soulmonger is, it is feasting on the souls of the dead, and in pulling those, and she looks towards Syndra, who have a tether to the Shadowfell. Because your soul is available, it has found a way to pull on it. Syndra speaks up. Well, do you know exactly, better yet, how have you come across this information? Retorting back, well, I have many allies across the plains, and certain enemies that owe me for not ending their existence many centuries ago. One of which is a very powerful, yet owes me a great mercy. A very powerful lich who
A
has
lich?
yes, whose phylactery is running out of souls. If everyone can make me Arcana or Intelligence check,
I'm dumb in both of those.
then you may continue to drink.
13.
Okay,
It's a save, Evan, by the way.
Oh, whoops.
that's fine. He
It's
doesn't
the
have.
same thing.
Yeah,
It's the same thing, so it doesn't matter that.
Yeah, it's not one either way.
Irvin, with your, I would say I'd grant you advantage on this one. It being considered an unholy creature.
Well, good thing I had advantage.
Still a good roll.
Still,
A lich is considered one of the most dangerous entities in all of the realms. A lich is considered to be the epiphany or eventual downfall of most wizards. Wizards searching for immortality eventually find themselves being
Like drawn
drawn
to
to
yeah,
the
like it's-
concept of lichdom. The
Trap.
ability to, yes, the ability to become immortal, but at great cost. As such, for a lich to owe or be beholden to another, that individual would have to be of significant power. Very significant power. Because the road to lichdom is not something you stumble into. Only the most powerful of arcane users, or even high priests, can even attempt such a ritual. And most who do fail. I would say there's a 95% chance you fail.
Oh, wow. Okay.
As such, you would know that liches are... A fully formed lich is considered one of the most powerful entities in the realms.
Ooh. That is very disturbing, to say the least.
It is. It is disturbing, Syndra, this is Syndra now, that you found a lich, or are friends, or acquainted with one, and it told you all this information, and you believe it with certainty. Valindra comes back. I believe it because it could not lie to me. And the circumstances all fit perfectly. For the lich in question is much weaker now than he was ever in his lifetime, and is terrified. And that unsettles even me. If a lich is in jeopardy, a master of death, immortal, one could say, is at the cusp of losing everything it's ever worked to achieve. This tells me that this death curse has no agenda. It has no sides. It is neither good or evil. In its eyes, it is just doing what needs to be done. Everyone in the room kind of sucks it in. And Watama, Wakanga goes, I need another drink. And he starts walking out.
You're good at parties. You're fun now.
Well, it's kind of moving the mood of the party a bit.
Syndra speaks up. Well, this is unsettling on many accounts. She starts to rub her neck. So, what else can you offer us in this? Valindra continues. In my research, I found that the spirits were being drawn to this island, as you have seen as well. In particularly, I have learned very disturbing information, which I've started to divulge to the group, to Doldir, Owen, Irvin, and Belhudor. I would say that the place in which the Soulmonger rests is within the jungles of Cholt. Specifically, the city of Omu. Omu is considered the Golden City, long lost, destroyed or abandoned. None have ever seen it before. But I know where it is.
Is it the city of Omashu?
Omu.
OMU?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I got it right. I can spell.
Congrats.
Wakaga comes back and goes with a big bottle in his hand. You're saying Omu, right?
He
Golden.
reaches out his hand hands. Gimme, 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 gimme.
No, he's like holds it above you like a father.
Like keep away, like
Yeah.
monkey in the middle or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes, Omu, you're talking about, and he like moves it from hand to hand, keeping it away from Doldir. The Golden City. You're telling me, Soulmonger, I eat your soul for lunch, is in the greatest lost city in existence.
That's what she just said. Yeah.
Seems to be that's the case.
Apparently, yeah.
Why couldn't it
So
just be? Here's Soulmonger's here. X marks the spot. We just shoot it with an arrow and be gone.
And so I asked, what's so special about Omu?
Omu. It is the birthplace of us Choltons. It is just the cradle of our civilization. Technologically advanced, rich beyond measure, and once ruled by 9 gods.
Well, if it was so great, what happened to it?
Well, that's the thing. Nobody knows. Grandfather Satemi goes, an old man like me knows that it was the Ominian gods' folly that destroyed it.
You said the Ominian gods?
Ominian.
The 9 gods that were ruling over that
Why
place.
would they destroy? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like I was saying, I assume those were the 9 gods that were watching over that area.
Well, why would
Yes.
the gods destroy their own golden place in the first place?
Well,
Did the Cholton stop worshiping them, or what happened?
put 9 gods together, eventually they're bound to start disagreeing.
That's true.
Well, they did argue quite a lot. They were very emotional and not considered the most powerful of deities in the realms. But additionally, they were still gods nonetheless. Powerful entities. They could
I
have,
never heard of gods bickering over power.
well, they were considered the trickster gods. That's why.
Mm.
Constantly pranking and causing havoc amongst their one another. Some say it was because of their folly or a gamble gone wrong that destroyed the entire city and hid it into the forest, never to be seen again. Valindra eventually speaks up. I appreciate the folklore behind this, but I'm afraid the truth is a bit more disturbing.
Was one of the gods Loki?
No.
Oh,
But
Do you know the truth?
it is irrelevant, perhaps, but I do.
Do you mind sharing? I mean, the story's interesting.
There's a bit of a pause with her approach to this question.
Can I inside check her?
Sure.
it might like no matter how trivial it may
20.
sound, it might give us an idea of what really happened.
For your insight, you gather she's holding as much back as possible in this environment. She seems to be untrusted by everyone, and in that she seems very defensive. But in particular, there doesn't seem to be any falsity from what she's been saying so far.
Okay.
As such, she continues. Well, the 9 gods of Omu were not the ones who... They did not destroy the city. They did, with time, force a lot of corruption, and their great golden era, when they were at the prime, the golden age, their bickering and their constant one-upsmanship, they didn't understand what it meant, what power truly was. And the 9 gods, they were slaughtered by someone else.
Slaughter?
Whoa.
I mean,
Hold
who could
on.
slaughter a god?
Back this up. The 9 gods were all slaughtered.
Not only was someone trying to take on a god, they took on 9 of them.
Yes.
Was it like a giant fight or one by one they dropped over time?
I don't know. But it is considered
Go
to
on.
me that any entity powerful enough to end the entire existence of a god to be
Powerful one?
a powerful entity nonetheless. To
Yeah.
slaughter 9 of them within their domain is a feat yet to be one-upped.
I bet we can do it.
I don't know. No, we cannot. This is. That is. Wow.
Doldir says that. Taurus looks down at him like, the fuck?
You can't. You can't get this alcohol out of my hands from like 2 foot above, holding up above your head.
So it's like imagine it.
Even
Curse
the
break.
even the
Turn
stalwart guy looks at him.
Like imagine the curse breakers turning into the god slayers. Oh, that'd be so awesome. But
No, unless there's an evil
That
god.
it would be something, all right.
Speaking of curse breakers, I think. What do you guys say about tomorrow? We go to the arena and get some.
Well, we should definitely go by the temple to get those potions.
yeah, that will be a big thing.
If it were, we can also go back to Elden Shop and buy the items we put on hold because now we have the money to buy them.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
worried about that.
Yeah, I'm down for that. But let's finish this meeting first.
Well, obviously, yeah. But
Everyone's
But,
jaw
80%.
is pretty dropped at this moment. Everyone seems defeated.
well,
Dolders,
I don't want to be. I don't want to be the
Their
one to put
friends.
more depth on it was
We.
how we gonna find the city.
Dolder stands up with
We will
confidence.
figure out a way. Yeah.
Don't worry. With the people we have here and our ability to fight whatever comes our way, I believe we can do this. We may not be able to take on 9 gods or one person that can defeat 9 gods, but in our strength, in our information, tactility, and vitality, I believe we can break this curse. Not just for, is it Valendra? Or no, Sildra Sylvain?
Yeah.
So just the one who hired us. Yeah.
Sildra Sylvain. For everybody that has been plagued by this godforsaken curse. Don't look so defeated before we haven't even been able to try. Look defeated when we fail, but not when we haven't even begun to go on. And he just sits back down and starts drinking.
So did my dwarven friend.
I was like, yeah. I
Well,
told you to be the one giving an inspirational speech. Honestly,
Wakanga just like puts the wine bottle up and goes, "Yay!" and then takes a big fucking gulp. And
That's awesome.
and from the corner of your ear, you hear, "Well said, buddy." As the familiar voice of Dallas creeps in, and you're like, "What the fuck? Where the fuck is he?"
It's somewhere hiding in the darkness.
With that, Syndra puzzling and pacing back and forth. Okay, so soulmonger eats souls in city long lost, guarded once by 9 gods, all dead. Anything else we need to know? She goes, pale face, straight, stalwart. Valindra goes, the city is guarded by Yanti.
What is that?
And then Wakanga just hands up in the air, throws the wine bottle, and goes, I'm done. I'm gone.
Wait, no, I catch it. I catch
can-
the wine bottle.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dang it, even with my +6.
you
That's
go,
hilarious.
you go to catch it, and it just tumbles to the ground. A little bit starts to spill out onto the floor, and Wakanga's just go. You can have whatever you want. Just leave me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I feel like I don't want to know the answer, but what is that?
What's going on? Why is he? Why is he
Since,
freaking out?
Taurus, the shortish, hunter-esque looking individual, goes, Yanti are they're like snake people in a way. They're very cultish. There's usually an army with them, and they're great warriors, hands down. But if they weren't already, poison blades, poison bites, some of them get a little fucked up. You know what I mean? Like mutations.
Yeah,
Some of them can even shape change to look like us.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Good thing I'm resistant to poison.
worse than I was expecting.
Yeah, they're an ancient race. Not to be trifled with.
It appears that we're going to have to try to with them.
Oh,
Something went wrong.
yeah, it's what it sounded like. Why are the Yanti? The Yanti are guarding Omu, or they live in Omu? Well, it seems that in their capacity to convert abandoned civilizations into their new homes, the Yanti have claimed Omu and are overlooking it for the time being.
oh wow. So what to deal with them before we deal with the soulmonger? Is what you're saying?
We have to get past them to get
Past
even
them.
get to the soul.
The soulmonger.
Yep. I think we need to.
But before we can even think about that, we still have to find the actual location of the city that is lost throughout history.
Well, I can help with that. I do know where Omu is. I can guide whatever expedition we wish to launch into the jungle. It will be the longest you have ever gone in your life.
Is that a shower?
I don't think that's the biggest concern of this.
Yes. The stench will be horrid.
I'm more worried about the giant snake people with poisoned weapons.
I mean,
You're all right.
have you smelled the paladin after weeks of sweating and armor and no shower? Oh, yeah, you have actually. We've been in the jungle together. Never mind.
If you want me, I can have a situation. I can clean you up and during the journey if you need me to.
True friend.
With this,
And an ally.
Off my
A
bed.
gentleman and a scholar.
with this, Grandfather Zatembi says, "Oh, it just keeps getting worse. I'm not. Do we
What did you-
have anything?
It's
that-
easy to break one of the most difficult curses of all.
Well, I assumed that there would be a break in case of hazard sign somewhere. We could just, you know."
Not one of as powerful enough to take on 9 gods.
Yeah. I mean, whoever they are, they killed 9 gods, which means they're strong enough
To kill a god.
to kill not just one god, but 9 times over.
That's true.
Kaioken times 9.
KO 10 times 10. Just to start on them.
Well,
So
Well, the older stands up. Well, you gave us a lot of information that we need to think on. We got a lot of preparation H that we got to do. So he stretches and bends his back. I'm gonna call it a night. As he takes the bottle of liquor with him.
Sindra Sylvain goes, so, right, Yanti, Abandoned City, Soulmonger. We are going to need help.
A lot
on
more.
this. I'm afraid
I-
so.
Well,
So what's our next step?
we made an Eric Coker friend, so
that's what I was just going to say. If we go to. Hold on, let me see.
I think so. They owe us a favor. I was thinking that as well.
Let's see it.
Birds are the enemies of snakes.
Yes. If we go to
Taurus
casino,
goes, yeah, I think I've heard that one. Yeah. Yeah.
good to know. But also remember, if we go there and we talk to that person, he might be able to teach us something. Something that might be able to help us out. You have to find a shower.
True. Very true.
So you've met the Akroka?
We rescued one.
Sindra speaking, by the way. Well,
In the jungles, on our way back, we rescued a Aarakocra who was captured by.
I thought
What was it?
Odile was just joking about that.
No, that actually happened.
what about what?
Exactly.
The Akroka.
Me getting knocked out by a T-Rex?
The Akroka.
No,
The Eric Coker? Oh no, we dead serious.
yeah, the one we saved.
Well, I do think it's best if we can gather more allies, more. We need more.
Help?
Sindra Sylvain
More?
looks towards Valindra. A bit of tension in her eyes. And then she looks towards you, Irvin. I know what we need. I will be back as soon as I can. I will be taking my things for the day and the night. I will be back as soon as possible, and then I will give word when I can.
Come with you.
Thank you for everything.
I'll come with.
I was hoping that would be the case. She leaves and stops by Valindra momentarily and says, I still don't know you, but thank you for everything. And she extends a hand very delicately. And after a moment of considering it, Valindra touches it and they shake hands and then parts ways. You follow Sindra Sylvain, passing with Doldir, who is also leaving, and Bellador, as you're waiting for everything to figure out what you're gonna do. An arm goes over your shoulder and he goes, Well, you see, I've always thought that you know, that adventure was always gonna be hard. But it's about who you spend it with. And trust me when I say this. I can't kill a god who kills other gods or whatever it is, but I could probably distract it. I could probably, give you a real good opportunity to just get in there. So it's been a long night,
Once-
but you know, keep me in mind if you ever need anything. I'm gonna
th-
go see who isn't paying attention to their wallets, and I'm going to get blackout drunk and find me one, maybe two, or four nice burly female dwarves and just put me in the right spot.
Best of luck, my friend.
oh wow.
So have a good one, and Dallas out. And
Dallas. Oh my god. I just doing like the kiss in the fingers, two fingers, be like,
yeah.
peace out, bitches. Yeah.
And he's just saunters out.
Nice. Nice.
He goes, uh, uh. And eventually, Grandfather Satembi starts to saunter out, and everyone eventually leaves.
Well, some bombshells dropped.
Am I there? Am I still there, or do I follow
Eventually, you,
Syndra?
particularly, you, Irvin, and Sindra, Sylvain, make it to her room. She closes the door and paces back and forth for a couple of moments, thinking, pondering, whispering to herself, and then drawing her attention towards you. Her posture a bit lax now. She looks towards you, and then it stiffens, and she says, "Why are you here, Irvin?"
To stop the curse. To restore balance in the world.
But why?
I literally just told you that.
Why
Just told you why.
do you want to do this? Why you?
Because I want to be a force for good.
Why?
His resolve is weak.
Yeah. I don't understand this. I told you why. I want to be a force for good. I want to stop the curse.
Where are your parents? Your father, your mother, siblings, where are they now?
Well, my father's dead, but my mother and siblings were back home.
Do you do this for them specifically?
Like, for them, for everybody.
Aren't you
For
afraid?
myself.
What
Afraid,
if
of
you
course.
die? And they're left to defend for themselves in this world without you.
I mean, they're in good hands in my order. They live the rest of their lives out peacefully and happy, I would imagine. Other than losing me, a loved one. But many people will die or are dying from this curse, and it's turned the world upside down. Balance
Her,
needs to be restored.
her she's hard to read, wearing her mask as always. Her eyes close momentarily. She breathes in. You've all done well. I can't say better than expected. I expected great things from you in general. But it isn't enough.
Hmm.
We are not enough. But we can be.
Hmm.
I have faced death many times. I have battled dragons and
What?
monsters that you've never seen before from planes that people don't know about. I've
It's
walked
incredible.
the abyss. I have been lost in the abyss. And I am here today, making sure that the world doesn't have to know the darkness that I've seen. But my time is over. It is for others to make a difference, to protect this world. We need more. I am going
What do you? Mhm.
to have to go. I
Okay.
will be back.
What? Where are you going?
I don't know
What-
yet, to be honest.
Assume then that you don't know when you'll be back.
It will be soon if I'm lucky. But of everyone in this group, you're the one thing that can hold back what will be the downfall of this quest. Belhador is a great warlock wizard. I don't know what he is. He is strong willed, he is clever, he is quick to learn, but he is young.
Great ally.
Doldir is a good fighter, and that's all I can say.
Damn Skippy.
Own seems to be split between arcane and divine provinces, and I believe he is probably smarter than all three of you combined. But he
Like,
doesn't have the conviction that you have. And for you, the group to succeed, I need you to succeed. I will be back.
I understand.
I am
Okay.
tasking you not just to protect the group, but to remind yourself that where you are about to go transcends darkness, and only light can lead your way. But only light. You cannot compromise. In the final moments, I've been there many times. There will be a choice.
Hmm.
There is always a choice. You must choose the right one. I don't know what that will be. But to help get you there, I know what I have to do. So I will be leaving first thing in the morning. I will be back. I will send for you. Do your best to gather and continue while I'm not here. Have Valindra help you, but be cautious with her. She is far more powerful than me.
Which is saying a lot.
Yes.
I understand, and I already know. I think deep down.
Good. Well, if you understand, then that is all I have to say. Be well, friend.
You too. Safe journeys. Talk soon.
We will. And she bows graciously and turns waiting for you to exit.
I nod my head down, bow with my head and leave. Turn around and leave.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, Bellador and Doldir, you're taking bets to see if Dallas can dual steal with
I'm sending-
opposite tri-steal, however, as he called it, 3 coin purses while talking to the same 3 people. And as you're both taking bets and squinting to see how he's gonna do this, you do notice a blue arcane hand digging through the pockets of one of these well-dressed, heavy-set, short man. The other 2 on his flank also chuckling and laughing. And Dallas also going, ha 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 ha! Very funny! I am so intrigued! This is a great conversation we are having. As he, with his right hand, his left hand, and his mage hand, he steals the coin purses from all 3 gentlemen and walks back with them behind his back. Oh no, don't worry. I have a fundraiser in Amen to get to. I much money to spend, people to belittle. I have no time. Thank you. And he
Jesus.
walks up to the 2 of you and goes, "See, it's easy. All you gotta do is you just gotta know the people you're talking to. Really, that's the key. They think that you're making fun of them, which I mean you are to begin with, but it's just a distraction, and that's what I do. That's what I do.
That's the impressive, man.
I immediately check my purse, for my coin purse, and make sure everything's good. I have my money and everything's good.
It's not there.
I go, I reach out my hand.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was wondering, it was just like it was more like like an interview, like I'm just, just showing you. Yours is the mauve. He like opens a bag and he's got like a few coin purses in here. He goes, was yours mauve, or you had the chainmail on it, right? Actually,
Chainmail,
yeah, you
yeah,
had the chainmail. Yeah, see, that common misconception, I couldn't break it off, it's smart to get the chainmail, but I'm just gonna unclasp it, from the second link, and it's actually pretty easy. I could show you if you want.
No, no, I'm good.
Spare time.
But just, I'll take it back, please.
Okay, yeah, sure. Actually, there's a few chainmail ones. Did you all want did you all?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So
Once again, very impressive.
this is yours.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta live and learn, as I say. Yours is this one. Okay, cool. That's Wakanga's actually. You know what? He won't even notice. So.
No way. I don't think he's gonna notice in
No.
the state he's in. Honestly.
Yeah. Anyway, it was great knowing all of you guys. Good luck with your adventure. Let me know if you need anything, not God fighting related. Okay.
You got it.
Cool. Dallas out.
Gives 2 fingers.
Yeah, 2 fingers. Kid, he starts heading out. As he's like walking out, you just hear like heavy armored footsteps running in your direction, and then a portal opens right in front of Dallas, and he just like turns around and falls into it. And he goes, "Peace." and then 2 guards start rushing in, just heavy set. Just, have you seen a young human? He was wearing blue. They just start running out the door and looking for him.
So, Evan, what Syndra want?
Irvin.
You there?
Oh, sorry, something happened real quick. What's up?
I asked what Sindra wanted.
Oh, just to let me know she's gonna be going to run, try to get more reinforcements. I think try to get something. She has an idea that she has an
Okay.
idea to try to follow through with. I guess to get more help.
She say where, how long it's gonna be?
Said should be pretty quick, but not exactly.
So should we stay in the city until then, or what?
Yeah, I would say we should stay in the city until we hear from her.
All right. Well, I think it's been a long night. Unless anyone else has any other business with us, I think we should get some rest.
I agree. Come up with a plan of action in the morning.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's. Then I'm off to my room then. Good night.
Yeah.
What about you,
Then I
Dolder?
go.
What'd you say?
What happened, Irvin? Sorry. I think I interrupted you.
Oh, so I was just gonna head to my room, and then just kind of to take off my armor and just ponder over our conversation,
Okay.
and then pray, and then
Actually,
is
this
that
is what I want to try and do once I'm in my room. I'm going to try to attempt to talk with. Since I know Tom has talked to me a couple times about trouble, so I'm going to try and attempt to talk to him through my gauntlet again. See if he can respond when I ask him questions.
Okay.
Uh,
And what about you, Dolder?
I was gonna retire to my room.
Okay.
I pretty much got all the information I wanted to know.
All right. So, Irvin,
Mhm.
make just a wisdom check or a religion check if you have it.
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
There it is.
Your mind is a bit everywhere
Gathered,
tonight.
yeah.
There's a lot to take in, a lot, and for the moment,
Yeah.
you do pray.
Mhm.
You do notice that your um, holy symbol
Mhm.
is less frayed. However, there's still a crack within the center of it.
Okay, makes sense. I'll try praying in the morning.
Bellador, as you're trying to commune with Torm, you have the gauntlet on the in your hands. Um, off of, you're not wearing it. You've taken off your armor for the night, and you have the gauntlet, and you try to commune with him. You don't hear anything, but your eye starts to glaze over one of the blue sapphire gems within it. You hear footsteps in mud. You hear swords being drawn from scabbards, clashing against shield. You hear screams. You see a battle within a jungle. Within a mud-ridden jungle, you see armies, hordes of undead, swarming. You see knights, Chultans, but also other lighter tanned figures you've seen before. What you've gathered as minions. Chultans and minions fighting together. And considerably as the fighting is drawn out, you see what seems to be an ever-looming darkness, shadow, as the undead hordes push back these forces. And eventually, a powerful blue light emanating from the center and charging forward, you see a blue tinted plate mail covered knight rushing forward with a gauntlet similar to the one you wield, but not the same. And as such, he raises his hand without a weapon in hand and calls towards him a massive light of blue energy that then emits from himself and coats the knights and soldiers around him. And as such, they scream triumphantly and push forward, fighting harder, moving, breaking the lines of the undead hordes. You see eventually a Death Knight, a very dark iron-covered Death Knight, trying to push back against this breakout of valor. And as the two entities eventually meet towards the middle, the vision passes. And you hear in your head, valor, courage, and nothing else.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that.
That would be cool.
Doldir,
Yep.
as you're just taking off your armor and now you're in your tidy whities,
Armor. I ain't got no armor in the first place. I just got clothes.
extra layers of clothes, you know, just in case.
Got your poncho on.
Yeah, your poncho.
I use that as a blanket.
Yeah. As you've started taking things off and just enjoying where you guys have come from, you're just unwinding for the night, and you haven't even drinking since you got back to your room, but you will once you get a moment. Start taking off all your clothes, and your shirt is it's cleanish. Maybe you could wear it tomorrow again. But as you take your shirt off, your hairy chest is uncovered. You turn and notice that there's someone
Urban is
sitting
laying there in her bed. I'm sorry.
close, sitting in a chair in the corner, staring at you in the shadow. A familiar man.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Don't worry, son. I'm not gonna shoot you this time.
Oh my gosh, I know who
How did I know it was gonna be him?
it's this dude.
What do you
Really
want?
should
tired.
learn how to lock your door at night.
You should really learn not to walk in people's rooms that are already taken.
Oh, that's kind of my job.
Well, you know what's my job? Well, you know what my job is?
No, you don't care apparently.
Exactly. You don't care.
He's
Like-
he hasn't said anything. Sitting in the chair. He's pretty laid back. One hand is on his knee, and the other hand seems to be in shadow.
So what can I do for you this time?
Well, Wakanga hired me recently to clear your names and remove a certain death bounty,
Mm-hmm.
if you recall.
Yeah, I remember about the bounty.
Anyway, happened to be one of the merchant princes. Maybe
Oh,
you
really?
know him.
Is it the one that runs the arena fights?
The one and the same.
Mm. Ah. Man, that man is such a sore loser. Mm.
Well, seems he lost a fair bit of gold when you refused his offer.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Well, it was. It
So
no longer is.
the only person he can blame is himself.
There's just
Hey,
silence.
I have a question for you. How did you become so strong or independent?
I realized that everyone has a weakness. I decided to buy ways to limit mine. Any sort of weakness I've ever had, I've found a way, one way or another, through gold or certain technologies.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, thank you for the information. I'm about to hit the sack. I literally hop in my bed, to, to use my poncho as a blanket to put the cover on top of me, and then go to sleep.
As you do. He doesn't say anything.
Don't forget to blow the light out and close my door as you leave.
He gets up, hear a heavy footstep. Just so you know, you won't have to worry about the merchant prince anymore. And my fees have already been paid.
Why? Kill him?
You won't have to worry about the merchant prince anymore.
Oh, damn, dude. Oh, damn. That guy's cold. He's cold as ice. Oh, shit.
Code. All right. I'll take your word for it. Mr. Bounty Hunter, you have a good day or good evening, I should say.
However, since
Mm.
it's related, you wouldn't have happened to make any more enemies while in the jungle, would you?
No, we saved a bird like person. We joined some frogs, so now they recognize us as friends as well. The only group that sort of may have enemies towards us is some albino dwarfs, but we killed all of them, or as many as we know so far. Other than that, yeah, no enemies that I know of. Everybody we either killed or saved. There's no in between.
You sure about that?
Now I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody
right.
know.
Well, have a good night then.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You good night too.
would you like me to tuck you in?
Oh, that'd be perfect. Please.
There's a pause, and then um, a heavy footstep on the wood. A second, his large boots just knocking into just making the wood creak. You see the shadow of him, and he's a pretty tall human.
Mm-hmm.
Duster on, western hat. Well, you have a good night. And he leans down and two pluffs on your pillow, and he goes, "You also drop this," and he lays it on your pillow and starts to walk out of the room.
What's this?
He gets to the door, and he goes, "I don't know. Fell out of your pocket." Opens the door and leaves, closing it behind him.
Oh damn.
Do I
That's
recognize
badass.
my pillow?
Hmm?
Do I recognize what's on my pillow?
Seems to be a folded piece of parchment, like a sliver of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta say, I do love your situation now. This guy who's in your room that shot off and before he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good one."
Man, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like this
Like,
guy literally shot.
if he literally wanted to kill me, he would have killed me as soon as I walked through the door.
Like, I'm just like, I love this. Like, it's like, hey, this guy shot my friend. I'm gonna get some sleep. Have a good one.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't care if I die. I care if Owen dies.
Well, um, do you do anything else?
Yeah, I want to see. Can I read what the sliver says?
Yeah. You unfold it, and it seems to be written in a dark black ink, with what seems to be shavings of silver across it. Um, and it reads a word that you. What languages do you know?
I know Dwarvish because I'm a dwarf. Shut up, phone. I know Dwarvish, Common, and that is it.
Um, it seems to be a single word, and you cannot tell what it is. Seems to be a
Fine.
short word, a few syllables, maybe like 6 or 7, but it gives you a sort of magical feeling, tingle, tingle in your balls.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh fuck! Oh my god.
Gives you a little magic vibe.
A magical feeling. Gotcha. Wonder what this is. I put it in my bag or pouch. Night night.
Okay. And with that, all of you go to bed and try to have a good night's sleep and prepare for the next day with everything you've learned, everything you've discussed. Um, and we'll take a break.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yes, I'll be
I'm gonna
back.
fill up my water
5 or
canteens.
7.
Yeah, so
Yep.
like that. I'll be back. Just gonna make a sandwich real quick.
He about to make a sandwich, y'all.
That's right.
Nice.
And
What kind of sandwich can you eat?
turkey, cheese, pepperoni.
Pepperoni and turkey? That's weird. Make me one. I'll take it.
It's really
Send it.
good.
Ship it through the mail.
Well, I don't eat ham, so the closest I can get to like salted like pork is like pepperoni.
Eat pepperoni.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't do ham. It just feels it's the texture for me.
Oh, so it's like, okay.
So
I don't know if it was like religious. I was gonna ask that, but you answered. Cool.
no. It's just the texture. It just feels like I'm eating fat sometimes. Like there like even thin sliced ham. I'm like I could just get turkey and then put more pepperoni on it. So
There you go.
so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back. Good session so far.
Hell yeah, it's been fun.
You might want to check your balls, Doldir. So
Yeah. All right.
all right.
See you guys in a
everybody.
few.
See ya. prepared.
And I am back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't check my balls.
I mean, we saw, you know?
It's safety precautions, man.
Yeah, can't be too careful. You know, think about it this way, right? You use telekinesis spell, right? I can lift 1,000 pounds of pressure. What if, you know, a ball doesn't weigh even a pound, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just walk into the middle of a battlefield and just start pulling, you know, hundreds of balls at a time, thousands of balls, tens of thousands of balls,
I mean, that's a battle strategy.
and just
That
start
is
just bringing people to their knees, man. Just flicking them, just flicking nuts left and right, man. Who's gonna stop you? They can't. Who knows who's doing it? Obviously, the only guy not fucking grabbing at his dick, but
if you're smart, you just grab at your dick and
Yeah,
report.
yeah, just pretend grabbing at you. Yeah.
Yeah, like ah.
Ah, my balls! This must hurt so much. Ah, just start flicking more nuts, you know.
Truly, whoever's doing it's a master genius.
He's a madman.
He's a madman. That's what he said. That's the accent. A madman. Oh my god. Oh my. Be glad I have. What's it called? RTX voice. Oh my god. It's been-
You know, to cancel the stream of your child we just heard.
Anybody getting
Oh, were you
Don't
able to hear
worry.
it?
series?
They go through.
Don't worry, I'm here too.
Yeah, I think we're all here.
Okay, cool. Anyone gonna get the 30 series?
Probably. Eventually. I have a 2060 in my laptop, so
Oh, you're fine
Fine.
then. So
yeah, I kind of want the 27 or 3070. I mean,
yeah.
in my laptop. When they do the laptop versions, I'm gonna wait for that.
Oh yeah,
Probably
I'm gonna get a
Dalton.
3070.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it with the laptop, whatever the laptop version is. I'm gonna get that and put it in this laptop.
Okay.
Good.
What about you, Doe Deer Philip?
What about me? What?
Gonna get a 30 series
A 30 series?
graphics card?
The
No.
Nvidia.
You got me messed up. I'm getting a PS5.
Why?
Why? Because I'm a PlayStation player.
I'm sorry, I already knew that. You know.
Yeah.
No offense. Not a racist. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I am a minority. I'm a triple minority. You know? Puerto Rican,
Black.
poor, and I live in New York.
There you go.
How's that? I'm black, poor, and I live in Los Angeles. In the ghetto. So I got you beat.
This is competition. This is a competition, apparently.
I'm gonna stay away from this competition. I have
No.
no chance.
I'm more minority.
I'm more minority.
I eat hamburgers with cheese. The
I eat hamburgers with no cheese, and then I use regular bread, no bun.
Oh, cheese.
I eat spam and crackers.
Wait, what did you
That's
just
just
say?
Hawaii living.
spam
You don't
and crackers.
Spam
No.
and crackers.
No, you gotta be you gotta be microwaving French fries, you know,
Yeah.
even though they don't taste the same.
Ugh,
Oh my god, they're so bad. They're so bad. You're like,
Nah,
You gotta eat that
you
styrofoam.
bologna. You're the fried bologna sandwich poor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm the poor that I had sleep for dinner.
Yeah.
Sleep for dinner. That was pretty good. I was pretty poor like when I was a kid. I'm doing all right now. I used to have. We used to be used to use saltine crackers because we couldn't afford cereal. So you break up saltine crackers and put cinnamon sugar and milk in it and use that for cereal.
I know that
I
one.
can't.
Nah, all right, we're not gonna play the poor game. I was just saying that because literally every single one of my friends, yes, they're all black, said we're gonna get the PlayStation 5, and I'm over here like, I don't even want the Xbox or the PlayStation 5, and I know the PlayStation 5's ass. And then they were like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I'm out." Grenade. Close the
Yeah,
door.
that's what it
You realize the
I don't
mistake
know.
you made and took the opportunity to leave.
Yeah.
I can't with the PlayStation. I can't. They let me down too much. I wanted more games. All they gave me was The Last of Us, and then they stopped doing the Uncharted series. Like, fuck off, man.
Well, they had the finish. I mean, okay, I believe in the Uncharted series. They finish off Drake's story.
Yeah, but give me
But they left it
something
open.
else. Give me something like to fill the gap. You know, like something like
Did
it.
you
I
play-
love the shit of
Did you
play.
play?
Hmm?
Did you play the last game?
Yeah,
Uncharted?
with the girls.
No. The last game of Uncharted. Did you ever?
Which was the last one?
Thieves End.
Yeah.
No, there was another one after that with the
Yeah.
female
So
protagonist instead of Nathan
so
Drake.
remember.
I thought you were talking about there's a new Uncharted game that I didn't play. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, not yet. The one with the chicks that's more of a DLC than that. So,
Yeah. That was the
Yeah.
expansion to end
but
it.
did you not? But
Her
did
daughter.
you not notice the ending though? Yeah, with their daughter. That's the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, I'm hoping it's a continuation and his daughter takes over. I don't give a fuck who is it. I just want
Another one.
I want another one, you know? I want to be dodging
miss-
bullets, pulling out my fucking journal and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yep.
I gotta,
Yeah.
I miss Sully yelling "Nerd!" and
Exactly. You know? Give me some Gears of War hype exclusivity or something, but you ain't giving me any games that I'm supposed to be like, yeah, look what we got. I'm over here like, I could play it on my computer. Fuck you. I will
Yeah.
steal it from you. All right, sorry. Let's get back to the
I'm just waiting for
ranting.
Spider-Man to come out.
Right?
Bruh, Miles
Miles.
Morales is
go.
so dope, fun. So dope.
I swear to God, they better not fuck
That
it.
and Uncharted looks good. I mean, not Uncharted, but not Last of Us. What is? Watch Dogs. The new one looks good too. I can't wait for that one.
I'm
There's a
hoping.
new Watch Dogs coming out.
Because the first one I didn't like the first one. And I was
Have you
excited.
played the second one?
No.
Oh, bruh. First one was a letdown. Second one, they redeemed themselves so much with the second one.
Well, I'll try it then.
Play that. I'm telling you right now, it's an 8 out of 10 on the second one.
All
You
right.
need to play the second one. They delivered on the second one. They failed on the first one, but the second one, they hit it out the park.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll play it.
I don't tell people to play terrible. Tell them to play the.
Oh, don't worry. Your character depends on it.
It just feels like it's going down the bad road.
Like, hey guys, how's it going? And Phil's like, hey, I was having a good. I'm sorry, excuse me. Who are you?
Sorry, your character died. You're not allowed to party again.
All right, I'm sorry for digressing. Let's get back into the game. Sorry. All right.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons. So, it's a new morning. We've all woken up. Pelador, Doldir, Irvin, Owen. Owen leaves you all. Wakes up as you're all getting breakfast, and as you're all like getting your things together. Owen's sort of like shoveling oatmeal in his mouth and going, "Yeah, I've gotta work with Eldon today. I'm gonna be working some of the magic items that you all wanted, and I'm gonna be working on that."
Okay.
Good
So
to
I'll
know.
wake up.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some stuff too. I'm trying to get a ring.
Well, good luck
Yeah.
with that. Just spend the party funds wisely. I think you're the
Well,
man for the job. So
we just put
thank
over
you.
3,000 in there, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got like 4,300 in there, and yeah, that's a lot. You know, we really need a. Well, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
All right.
yeah. So for the rest of us, then, I say we should definitely go to the church and get those potions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I suggest we check out the arena.
That sounds good.
Unless there's anything else someone wants to do before that.
I say go to the church, get the potions, go to Dispel that spell, get whatever items that we want to buy, and then head to the arena.
Yeah, I'll meet you guys there. Um, I'm gonna see Eldon first.
Okay.
But
Got it.
all right. And you guys eat. You guys leave. You head over to grandfather's tembe. Wishes you a good morning. And after a couple moments of talking, exchanging some stuff, what a crazy night. Did you see Dallas around?
I don't hear you there. What'd you say?
Just he banters back and forth with you guys, and then ends with, have you seen Dallas around?"
Not since last night.
Yep, same here. Not since last night.
Yeah.
Inform us something.
A lot of people are missing stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Well, anyway, a lot of people are missing stuff, but I'm sure it'll turn up, or he will, one or the other. As for the potions, it took me a while, and I have for you, 2 potions of healing, and 1 potion of greater healing.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
I say we give the potion of greater healing to Doldia because he's the fastest, and then me and Owen can take one of the potions of healing each. I mean, I already have a potion of healing on me. Do you have any potions on you, Owen? Irvin?
Let me check. Let's see. Yes, I have. Or no, I don't have any potions of healing on me.
I already
Okay.
have 1 potion of healing, so I guess you should take
Okay.
both potions of healing then.
Okay. Oh, I do have a potion of greater healing,
Oh, you have 1 of greater healing then.
but I don't have a potion of healing.
So here, you take 1 of the potions of healing. I'll take the other one. So you have a greater and a regular one. I'll have 2 of the regular ones.
Okay.
And Dolda, you get the potion of greater healing from him as well.
Okie dokie. Grandfather.
Oh, yes.
What languages do you read or speak?
Oh, quite a few. Celestial, Common is one of my favorites. I speak Cholton, Primordial.
I got this note. Do you know what it says? Because I can't read it. I only know Dwarvish and Common.
Let me see.
He tosses on his grandpa glasses.
Yeah, there are those kind of grandfather glasses that are bendy, and you don't know how that's even possible. And he wraps them around his ears. He passes him the parchment. It well, this is arcane. He kind of thinks to himself. He looks around, and he brings you all to a chamber where there's a torch. And he goes, "Well, it's good to talk to you all. and I hope that, and he's like walking towards the torch with the note. I hope
Mhm.
you all know that you can ask me for any help you need ever. As for the note, I don't know what your, and he tosses the note into the fire.
Oh.
Wait, no.
What did it say?
I don't know.
As Doldir freaks out, the
Hmm?
the parchment starts to crinkle in the fire, and as it does, it turns purple, and a sort of wave of purple energy pushes out around you all in the chamber. It's a
Mhm.
small room, and as it does, he grandfather Satemi points up into the air above your all head, about maybe 25 feet above you all, and you all see in what is a bit of a stasis field momentarily a glowing arcane eye
Oh shit.
that then dispels.
What was that? What's going on?
Um, apparently someone is watching you.
Oh,
Somebody's. Oh, guys. So let me tell you. Last night before I went to bed, remember that?
where's the story going?
remember that before I went to bed. Remember that guy that tried to shoot on in his room? Yeah, he showed up in my room, but I was too tired to deal with him, and so he left me that paper. That's what I got the paper from. And it said one word. I didn't know what it was. So I thought grandfather's Zatembi would tell me. Apparently, it was a tracking device.
You didn't think this was important to bring up in the first thing in the morning? It's like, hey, this guy just randomly showed up in my room and shot our friend.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't important to tell some people that you had a cursed weapon and you tried to kill all of us.
First of all,
Grandfather Satembi is like just looking back and forth at this, like, oh
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
like you have to point that. Chris,
Good
Yes,
point.
the
Good
man.
point. Good point. Yeah. Yeah.
but I also saved your fucking life afterwards.
No. At least my thing is in danger. Because why?
Guys.
I told as soon as possible.
Guys.
I got stabbed
Guys.
almost to death because of you. What?
Enough. We're a team. It's enough. It's enough.
We
We can all make
you're right.
mistakes.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's work this together. So he showed up last night, and did he just hand you the paper and he just took it?
Well, we had some other words before that. So basically, remember, he said like somebody put a bounty on us. Well, ding, ring a ding ding. Guess who did it? One of the merchant princes from the arena put a bounty on us. Apparently, he wasn't too happy about us beating his prized possession, and he lost a lot of money because of us. But I was like, well, that's a personal problem. That's his fault. But I digress. Anyway, so yeah, he just said, be careful. I mean, well, he did say we don't have to worry about. He said his words was, we don't have to worry about the merchant prince. So either he threatened him or he killed him. Okay.
Or paid him?
Grandfather
No.
Satembi's like
Interesting.
he's like beautiful minding things that have happened recently in Fort Anzaro, and you're revealing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You all.
So yeah, we ain't got to worry about that merchant prince
Is
anymore.
this the same merchant
You
prince that
all
it's
do
missing?
remember hearing rumors when you came into Port Nanzaru
Yeah.
about
I was just
an
about to say, like,
assassination attempt
this-
on one of the.
Could have this been the same merchant prince that has been almost assassinated?
Yeah.
Assassinated or almost. No one knows if they're alive.
Well,
Hmm.
he said we ain't got to worry about him, so we ain't got to. And then he
Wow.
left. And then
You trust
he
him,
left
the guy? You trust him, and then he left you a tracking device, and you trust his word?
I think the tracking device was just to make sure, like, to where it's almost like to just keep tabs on us where we are, because he asked us a very specific question before he gave me the note. He said, "Did we make any enemies while we're in the jungle?" As far as I know, Not really. I mean, we killed maybe all of the.
Maybe before.
We killed basically all the albino dwarves.
I
And
mean,
Mm,
we provided
then a
natural
couple
folk-
ran away, I think. A couple got away.
natural folks
Yeah,
and-
but they're not gonna. They barely had any language skills anyway.
yeah.
So how can they even make, you know, a contract? Because they so deep inside the jungle. And then two, we saved them, so they're not all that great. Anyway, the important lesson is we found out what it was. It was an old school tracking device. It's gone now, so we're good.
Well, this parchment dispels tracking, arcane scrying or eyes. Very specific. You know.
So, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Um. Yeah, I would be nice to the friend who gave you this. This was with. They may not know how the scrying eye was dispelled, but they do know that it failed.
Mm.
They may not be aware that you know. I was trying to be as nonchalant as possible.
Thank you very much.
But,
Okay.
yes, that is troubling.
Anyway, Father Zimtembi, we want to thank you royally assistance,
Oh, of course.
and we'll be on our way.
Yes, of course.
May the gods of Chult be with you.
Oh, and to you as well.
And I don't believe in gods, so just you.
Yeah, I don't believe in God, so what I just said was completely pointless. So,
I don't believe in gods, but I have just heard a story about 9 of them being assassinated, so...
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's the plan? We're gonna go where now?
Dispel that spell.
Oh,
we were
give
just
my
there.
regards to Eldon. Great man.
Okay.
Of course.
And my poncho of health is just flapping in the wind as I run.
Yeah. It's just like
We're
constantly
just here.
flapping, just pushing to the side. Anyway, you all leave the Temple of Zavras and make your way to dispel that spell. And as you're making your way through the city, it is a easier place to traverse than before because of the races being ending. But as such, there are still people making rounds, running around in excitement, so on and so forth. But there's more. It might help if I put the right audio on. Get a little bit in. You know? There you go. So yeah, moving about and pushing through the city, you eventually make your way towards Dispel That Spell and open the glass door, hear the chime, walk up the stairs, the red carpeted ground, and see Owen and Eldon on one of the counters. Hearing a bit of the conversation, Eldon goes, "Well, you see, you really want to spend a section of part of time casting the first part of the spell continuously. It takes a while for the magic to really settle in. This one, and you see what looked to be a pair of leather boots with iron guards on the front end of them, and Eldon looks at you all enter. Oh, welcome. How have you all been?
Got some interesting news. Learned some interesting things.
Yeah. It's been a long night.
Okay. Owen was just catching me up on a little bit of it, and Says you have now the coin to get the good shit, he says.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. You guys shopping. I'm gonna wait for you guys outside.
Well, firstly, I'd like to buy the Sentinel shield I put on hold.
Sentinel shield, yes. And he walks over to the opposite side of the room, goes to the wall and pulls out a shield, and he waves his hand over, dispelling an enchantment over it. Okay. This would be the Sentinel shield. Yes, while holding this shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom perception checks. Is this the one you were looking for?
Yes, it was 300, right?
Yes, sir.
I'll hand over 300.
And here is your shield.
Greatly appreciated.
You're welcome. He takes the coinage, 100, 200, yes, 3. Perfect. Use it in good health.
Also, one thing I figured you might be interested is, during your adventures, the Windsinger's blade changed quite a bit. You might want to take a look at it.
It's
And
changed in what way?
I'll call it the Windsinger's blade is, well, like this, actually.
Oh my. That is interesting. Has it done it? Seems to now be enchanted. What did you do?
From what I am aware, is what happened was we were climbing up Firefinger in the jungle, and everyone was at the top. Doldir was trying to attempt, and he attempted to fall. And apparently, I mindlessly pulled out the Windsinger's blade, and it casts the spell Featherfall on its own. And now I can cast that whenever I want, as long as I have
Of course, awakened upon. Why did I think of this? Well, now I feel like an idiot selling it for so cheap. But a deal's a deal. That is amazing. Does anything else happen? Do you recall what the purest? Did anything happen to you? Are you okay? Tell me what.
From what I don't actually remember doing anything. From what my companions here told me was, I seemed to go mindless and just act on instinct, and that is when it awakened.
Did you speak? Did he speak when? What did he say when it activated? What did you say?
I don't recall saying anything. As far as I happened, I was just standing there one moment.
He looks
Looking seeing
towards you,
Doldir.
Urban. What did he say? What did he say?
I'm not there. I'm outside.
Right.
You've never seen Eldon this way. He looks like he's about to have a panic attack or a brain aneurysm.
One thing I did do though was before that happened was I used one of the abilities of my gauntlet here to try and help Doldir, and then after that failed, I just went blank and the sword cast the spell.
This also seems to have been have an awakened enchantment on it. What? Who are you?
What do you mean? I've not lied about who I am. I'm just.
We've awakened 2 weapons not magical before, now are currently magical. What are you doing?
I'm honestly not doing anything different than my compatriots. This just kind of happens.
Does this happen all the time? Is this new?
I mean, none of this stuff has happened until I entered the jungle.
Not helpful at all. Forget it. I hate you.
Wow. Damn. Well, I guess I'll just be going then.
It's so frustrating that not enough answers, too many questions. Just, I walked into the jungle and I enchanted a fucking sword. Owen goes, you alright there? I'm fine. Is there anything else you need? Anything else?
Not at the moment. I can't think of anything. Wait, is Dildy back yet? No, he still has lost power, so. I'm good for now, I think.
Well, Owen, do you need any? Yes, I have a list. I need potions. I need to see what kind of rings you have. Armor, weapons, rings of power, capes. That require attunement and also don't. So basically, all your capes. Also, I'm gonna need a component pouch list. I have a separate list. Here you go. And
Are we sure we can one of the party funds?
Oh, I'm not buying anything until I've seen everything.
Okay, well.
And then I'll make my choice. So, yeah.
So I'm gonna walk outside and just turn it over and be like, Eldon now is very mad at me for some reason.
What?
I showed him my sword and how it changed since we first saw me, and he got pissed off because I have no idea how I did it.
Oh, because he like. Okay.
He's very
That's
upset that I somehow enchanted.
Figure out how to.
Couldn't.
Oh. It's not like him. I would not have thought that.
I have no. I mean, I think he's more pissed off the fact that I have no idea how I did it.
Do you know how you did it?
Why would I? I have no idea. It just it just kind of happened.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know why he's getting upset.
I didn't even know I did it until you guys told me I did.
That was. You saved Holger's life. That was.
I mean, I don't know what the deal was with that, so I'm sure if I just
That happened.
I'm just gonna give him some space for a bit. I'm sure he'll calm down.
He'll probably calm down. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I wouldn't have found him to be upset like that over that.
I know, right? I thought he'd be really intrigued by it. I guess I thought wrong.
I'm sure he'll get over it quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. But I also bought the shield, so I'm gonna equip that now. Put my old shield in the back folding.
Okay. Nice. So, with that, is there anything you guys wanted to buy? Anything you wanted to discuss here?
I'm ready to go though.
Thinking I should probably look into that vision I had eventually, but probably not right now. I can't really think of anyone that know that kind of stuff offhand. Maybe. Yeah, not right now. I can't think of that offhand. So yeah, anything you want?
So, you all want to head to the arena?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the three of you, Owen stays behind. Doldir picks up the rear. You all make your way towards the Coliseum. The traffic starts to pick up in this direction, south and deeper into Port Anzaro, and you find kids and elderly and men and women of all shapes, all sizes. The aroma of food, spices, and people just moving through the city towards the Coliseum. And Eventually, you make it to the exterior, making your way up the stairs you go, until you come to the first tunnel into the Colosseum itself. And as you do that, you see one of the people that signed people up recognizes the group. He goes, "Hey, curse breakers! Oh, coming back for another run in the gauntlet."
So, are we doing the gauntlet, guys, or you guys want to do something?
What events are
else?
going on today?
Well, you're in for quite the treat. It is the beginning of a new week of events, and let's just say the money's getting good.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Final prize pool, 5,000 gold.
Whoa.
Quite the pot.
Right? It's been getting quite spicy. So, the rules have changed a little bit since you've been gone, and it's gotten a bit tougher. But being champions, you might get a little bit of a pass for some of this. So, how's about maybe I give you a little information and maybe you throw a little coin my way?
Well, how much we talking here?
Nothing crazy. Just maybe 5 gold pieces, and I give you the lowdown on everything.
Okay.
That's a good sport. Okay. Well, things have changed. The rounds are different, but the same. Instead of facing against other qualifiees to get to a championship bout, only proven combatants are allowed into the first rounds. However, you are no longer fighting against one another to get to the end. You're fighting an all match of imported beasties, not just from the jungles themselves, but from Amen and across the plains. Even heard they've got some red beasts from Thay.
This is intriguing.
Yeah, but that's the good part. Because so many combatants are coming in, can't race dinosaurs or anything. They're willing to pay anything just to get any sort of exotic fights going on. So, your first bout, if you were to sign up, you'd be facing imported beasts from any kind of the realm. It's a bit random. They've got these red beasts, Thornos or something like that. They're sort of like a red rhinoceros, but with a 2-pronged horn, and pretty nasty. I think they're, you might call them a bullet in these parts. Fucking nasty burrowers. They've also brought in basilisks from the Underdark, and some scabs from Amen. Rare creatures. They've brought in a whole horde of them. They've been used as cannon fodder. But I've even seen some mutated monstrosities brought in.
Interesting.
Even a manticore.
Really?
Wings and all. Face like a man, body like a tiger, a lion, whatever you call it.
That sounds. What do you guys say? I'm kind of into this. You guys want to try it?
I mean, this obviously is a reason why his money is so high.
Yeah, they're not pushovers. Each round will be grueling. Whether it be a bundle of Batiri goblins they may have faced, Here's where you're gonna get your 5 gold from me. They mix it up. So you may be getting a round of Batiri goblins, right? But they captured some shamans. They let them lead them. And that is where the complications come. Allowing them to use all sorts of minor magics, bolster the goblins up. They feed them quite well too. They don't have to feed the dinosaurs or the beasties. But you may as well go up against 1 or 2 yourself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm into this. Boulder, what do you say? What say you?
I think his power's still out.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll fight him. I don't really care. We'll, we fought in worse already. What do we got to lose?
I guess nothing more than we really invest already.
Well, that's that's the caveat out of it. Entry fees are no longer waived, not even for champions. You got to put in the pot to get a chance to fight now.
How much is it?
It's about 100 gold a team.
Oh, it's not bad.
What do you guys think?
Not that much risk, to be honest.
Wait, was there any items that I had on hold that dispelled that spell?
There were no items on hold. But if you wanted to buy anything, we can do that still.
Yeah. What did he have? That's useful for me.
It's hard to say.
He's still
what were you
picking up
interested
shock
in?
and awe for you as well, of course.
He's still enchanting shock and awe. That won't be done for a while. Looking at the items so far, we have nothing. Nothing calls out. You didn't have anything else put on hold.
Okay.
Unless there's something specific you wanted that you wanted to bring up or are looking for.
Nah, just take shock and awe.
Okay.
Oh, it's not ready yet, so you gotta wait.
Yeah,
I know.
Owen's helping double quicken the enchantment time.
Yeah, you also Mr. Hell didn't get mad at me for having my sword become enchanted on an adventure.
Yeah. What a
oh,
wizard.
wait. Oh, never mind.
But
We can get back to it. But he goes, so you gonna sign up or what?
Yeah, we're signing up. You said it's 100 per person.
100 per
No,
team.
100 per team. That'd be crazy. But the purse is good.
Oh yeah. Also, you missed that the total prize is 5,000.
Oh, let's go. Yep, let's go.
But they brought in a bunch of exotic monsters to face as well.
Let's go.
How many rounds are there now? Still 2?
No, there's 3 now. So
I mean, there was 2 matches, and then we faced the champion.
And our emblem, our championship emblem, doesn't get us anything anymore.
No,
Like,
that's
it's
right now.
worthless?
You gotta
no,
pay
it just allows you to qualify for entry. No newcomers
But-
allowed. We don't
There's
want a
some-
waste of these monsters.
I
Yeah.
get it. Okay.
But
Do this.
I bought the Sentinel Shield for 300. So Dodia, can you cough up the 100?
I got it.
I was just saying, since Dodia took the money from the sale of the thing and you didn't, he still's got plenty. Whatever.
Yeah, you say you got it.
Alright, so
All right, I'll help sign you up. Good
Yeah, who
luck.
took it? 'Cause wait, am I putting mine back or did I? Am I
I
paying
don't
for it?
think Dodia is paying it.
Okay.
We could use the gold for the party fund.
I mean, we could, but Owen's not with us and he has the party fund.
We got a DM that can just minus 100.
Or you could pay now and then go to own and replenish.
I mean, and
I'll
if
do
we
that.
win, if
I
we
paid it.
win
I paid it. I got, all right.
Okay.
I've already paid it. Let's go.
Just saying, you never know when a fireball might hit poor Nanzaro. It could happen. I just don't know.
It could, yes.
You never.
Crazier things have happened.
It's true. Death curse.
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
But so you sign up, you pay. Are you entering Own as part of the team?
Oh.
I don't know if we want to be responsible for keeping him alive, especially if he's not here.
Well, he doesn't have to participate in the match for you, but if you sign him up, he can come in later.
Oh, so might as well sign him up so he can join us later.
But you will be at a disadvantage going in without a full team.
True, but either way, we'd still only have 3 people.
Oh,
Wait, but if we have more people, they'd probably put us in the higher difficulty group fights. What do you guys want to do? You want to put him in or not?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm good with either way, to be honest.
You hear, from the ether. What are you guys doing?
Oh yeah, we got the bracelet so we can communicate with him. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
Sign up for the arena. Do you want in?
Sign up for the arena.
Yeah, sign me up.
Okay. Well, we'll put him on our team list.
What are we fighting?
Don't know yet. It's animals. Beasts.
We'll let you know when we figure that out.
All right. I'll be there. Anyway.
So yeah, we'll put him on the list.
All right. You sign up, the 4 of you. You make your way through. Doldir, as you're walking through the crowd, you notice some people go, "Hey! Hey! Yeah! Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah! I fucking love that dwarf.
I was just gonna say, do your thing, Doldia.
Fucking love that guy. Are you getting in on this? Are you fighting?
Yeah, we fighting.
All right. I've got 15 gold on the dwarf.
Only the dwarf, obviously.
I'll do 50.
Oh. Okay.
You're gonna outbid your fans?
He's betting against himself.
I'm not betting against myself.
Yeah,
I'm
just
betting
kidding.
to win. Hey guys, we're gonna throw this match.
guys, I bet against us. Don't win.
Just starts tripping you guys mid-fight. Oh, man.
Oops, it was an
I ain't
accident.
gonna lie, that would be a good combination of Battle Master and a monk.
Oh,
Trip
yeah.
attack.
For sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man. Parrying attack, tripping attack, all of it.
yeah.
But anyway, you all sign up for the gauntlet, the beginning of a series of bouts to determine the victors of the new season of the Grand Coliseum in Port Nianzaro. You've missed a lot, and you are about to embark on a very interesting time. And after signing up, you all walk slowly into the tunnel towards the Coliseum, the underground, where you've prepared many times when you first came to Port Nianzaro as low-level adventurers, now champions, going again to get your medal.
Some action. Do this.
And with that, we're gonna have to end it.
Oh, for real? Oh, god damn it. I thought we were gonna fight. We're gonna get one round in.
That's gonna take a while. And
Okay.
It could take some time.
though they are ready, I've put some work into this. You're gonna want Own.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna want on at least to help us heal.
You're gonna want Own.
In general health.
So do remember how the fights work. Remember, there is no long rest between fights. So try to keep that in mind when going through the rounds. So,
Yep.
We'll do.
yeah, but with that, we'll end that
Cool.
for tonight's session.
Yeah, it was good times. Good time, guys.
Good times.
Yeah.
So,
We all had good times.
Yeah.